Hello, what's up and welcome to the Shiny Record channel. Now I'm going to do the deck profile over and also I'm going to place my side deck in it this time. Now I'm just going to go through it a little bit fast and explain certain points that are key points. Now first up we'll play triple chrono, one time Gizzle, triple harmonizing. I have no clue why they did not hit this card. This is the best card in the entire deck, and if they really wanted to gut the deck, they should have hit this to one or ban it. Then we have two Black Fang, two Purple Poison, triple Wisdom, two Oath, one Shianki. I assume everyone should know what everything does at this point, so I don't really need to explain the effects. I can just go through real quick. Then we have triple Master Cerberus, two Jackal King, triple Abyss Actor, triple Dark Worm, and two Gate Zero. Now the two Gate Zero might seem unorthodox, as also because Gate Zero is kind of like a brick. However, what you can do when you open your hands and let's say you drew Shine and a Dark Worm, what you can do is put Dark Worm in scale, use this effect to put Gate Zero in the next scale, and then you just have a one card scale, so it's like a monkey board all over again, but just not that good. And then the one from grave can add it from your deck to your hand. So it's actually good, and I have to bring up the fact that this card can actually search for super polymerization if you play with the Gate Infinity, because its scale effect is to destroy Gate Infinity and itself and add either fusion card to your hand or a spell polymerization. Any type of polymerization, now as long as it's a spell card. So yeah, that's it for that. And you don't play any other type of monsters except for Pendulum monsters because of consistency reasons. I don't want to play Velo because it's not good this format. There's a lot of graveyard decks, and currently your matchups are Burning Abyss, Heroes, Six Samurai, Goki, Altergeist, Sky Strikers. Velos don't work against any of these. Okay. Then two Alliance, two Star Pendulum Graph. I did end up bumping it to two. It was actually a good tech and it did work out. Like, it's a rotor. It's a rotor every turn. Even in my opponent's turn, it's mandatory for me to search. Like, what? The card is good. Then one Pendulum Call. It can be bumped up, but I'd rather not. I hardly can find the space in the deck to keep it at 40. And I think that's the reason why Thrift played a 60 card deck. It's much easier to handle playing so many different cards that can just go off. Then you play two Shrine, one Foolish. I don't have my Super Poly yet. I'll be getting it tomorrow. If I don't get it tomorrow, I'll still be proxying it with this card. So it's supposed to be super polymerization. Now, what super polymerization does for you is that you're going to go for Venom using your opponent monsters, because there are a lot of dark decks going around. Heroes, Burn Abyss, Dark Gokis. It works against any dark monsters, and your monsters are dark, so you can also fusion someone using your card. And nothing can respond to super polymerization, so wonderful. Just be careful that you might summon to something like Torrential or something of that sort. But super polymerization, super good. Searchable by Gate Zero if you choose to play the Gate Infinity. And the only trap card is one time Pendulum Graph. Good card. I must bring up a point that it's actually really good this format, because if you can't kill the monster, it's still going to send a card on the field to the grave. So no matter the situation that you find it's not bad. It's just that you don't want to find it opening hand and it prevents you from going off because you didn't draw enough combo pieces. And I'm not even going to lie to you. If you don't draw combo pieces, you're in a bad position going first, because you need to be able to go off. The deck is only good because you can set up a lot of negates going first and then you can deal with them after. When your opponent is low on resource, just attack them for game. The deck does not fail in that regard. Now for the extra deck, you have Eraserhead, All for One. Let me be done with the jokes now. You got Todoroki, Bakugo. Speaking of Bakugo versus Midoriya is supposed to be happening this weekend, and I just read Borreload, the synchro. It's actually extremely busted. I can't believe what I just read. But you guys see it's going to blow your mind, absolutely. Evil Swarm Nightmare, Dwello, Time Star Magician, Dank Rebellion, Nagata the Moral Leader, and Absolute. Now as for the extra deck Link monsters, I'm going to make a few changes. I'm unsure as to yet. We Apprentice Witch, Electromite, Decode Talker, and Megatron. Now, as it relates to Apprentice Witch, I might bump it up too, but there's like nothing that can come out. Like, everything there is a damn staple. Like, you can't play without any of these. Like, I'm telling you, the least staple card in here is Time Star. Time Star is meant for the deck. I'm just showing you. What you can do, however, if you don't like playing the Super Poly in the main deck, you can take it out and the Starving Venom and side them. I recommend you at least try to side them. There are going to be a lot of dark decks, and you're going to need some way to deal with it, because I'm not sure who is not going to play Danger. They have Morphing Jar and Card Destruction. You know the power of Card Destruction? Now for the side deck, I play Trap Eater, Triple Denko, and that's mainly for Alto guys. But Denko works against Trickstars and Sky Strikers. Like, if a Sky Striker player sets all their back row, if they don't have warning, they can scoop. Because as I summon this, I'm going to kill them. And actually, I've won every single game that I've summoned Denko against them. Every single one, without exception. And then you have the one Cowboy, for if things get sticky and you go into game 3, you just need to go first and you Cowboy and burn them for game. 2 Called by the Grave. I'm not sure as to why Konami hit this card, but it's just what it is, and you have to play it. Then here's where I play triple. Heavy Storm Duster, really good card, clean up back rows. Also Anti-Spell. I'm not sure if people is going to still play Anti-Spell against you, but it's a very good card to play in the side deck. Then from there, it's up to your discretion. I was playing Rivalry, and I played There Can Only Be One, Highlander Shoutout. Now, the problem with those cards is that no matter how you set up your field, at the end of the day, I'm going to go in my extra deck, and nothing over here is going to be the same type that I'm going to be summoning when I set up my board. So Rivalry don't make no sense. There Can Only Be One makes sense, but if my opponent breaks my board, I cannot come back because I locked myself out of the game. So I've taken out all of those, and so what I play for the Mech Knight Invoke matchup is Triple Mirror Force. Works really good against them. They don't really have anything for it. What the best they can do against this card is just by having backfield removal, because at the end of the day, they don't play a lot of traps. They won't have a trap negate with the Mechaba. And to go along with that, I play 2 Mirror Force Launcher. You're not familiar with it, it searches for Mirror Force. However, if it is set on the field and your opponent destroys it, it sets itself and a Mirror Force from either a hand, deck, or grave. So no matter where a Mirror Force come into set with it, and they can be activated that turn. So if your opponent chooses to be reckless and you have the Mirror Force Launcher set, you just set a Mirror Force back along with it. So you're in a win-win position there. And that's all there really is to the side deck. There are a lot of different options that I had at triple sphere mode, but it wasn't making any sense against Gokis because they're going to rape my hand. So if they're going to rape my hand, commit to it. Let them get it. I just need to go first to win them anyways, because all I'm going to do is Dweller them and Evil Swarm, then OTK them the following turn. I don't even have to OTK them because I can't come back from a Dweller and Evil Swarm Nightmare. I've played Gokis all the time I've done against them. As long as you go first, you win all matchups. All you have to do is set up your board successfully, and that's it. Because triple negates kills any deck. Dweller kills every single deck this format, except for Trickstars and Alta guys, because they do their own things. So thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. And also, I have to bring up the fact that my combo videos, none of them I use multiple Electromites. So if you're wondering why I play with one, it's not an issue. I've been setting up boards from day one with just one Electromite. And you're going to see that in my combo videos, and I'll make a new combo video shortly. So thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Have a great day.